I'm ready to rent it. I'm in the car. Let's sign. Oh, good morning. Did not sleep well, but we're going to the airport. It's 5 a.m. Alright, early flight this morning. I just got some Starbucks. Now I'm getting all excited to go to New York. Now that I'm up, it was just the wake up I was kind of dreading. Alright, I just got to my room. Took quite a while to get from the airport to over here, but check it out. Got a little bit of a view here. Pretty simple room, nice. I wonder if there's any snacks because I am like hungry. So I'm gonna get ready real quick and go meet up with some people and then just basically review what I have to do tomorrow. All right, I'm ready to go and the Ubers are few and far between right now. I'm trying to get one, but I'm like right by a train station. I'm very tempted to just take a train, but a lot of people have said just not to today, so I don't want to. But yeah, it just is so much faster and way cheaper, but I don't even know if this line is running is the thing because of what happened. It might not be. Could bike. I don't bike on the road with cars. That, especially without a helmet, that freaks me out. Let's just see if I can get a lift, hopefully. Can't believe biking was the fastest way down here, but here we are. All right, I found Anne-Marie. It's been a journey to get here, but we're gonna get food now. Okay, good morning. Oh, it feels like 4 a.m. Not adjusted to the time at all. New York. Woo! Times Square is like right over there, that H&M building, so that's kind of funny. I ordered Bluestone Lane for breakfast. Loved getting that when I was in LA. So got some coffee. I woke up a little early, or a little earlier than I needed to, so I have some time to like drink this and really wake up before I have to like fully get ready. Today is gonna be a long one. It should be fun though. Cheers. Let's hope this wakes me up. All right, I'm pretty much ready. I have a few minutes to spare. Just kind of curled a little bit of my hair, but it was already still looking decent. That's what I like about curling your hair. It usually stays looking okay the next day. I'm wearing my go-to outfit for this kind of stuff, which is this Aritzia top and Aritzia leather pants. I just feel like it's maybe a little more stylish than if I'm just wearing like jeans and a crop top, but still very comfy. These pants are extremely comfortable. I did not sleep well. I never sleep that well in it the first night at a new place, and especially going west to east. I'm just gonna chill for 15 minutes because I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of time to chill today. All right, let's head out. I feel like I look tired. That way, yeah. All right, me and Erin are walking over. We think we might be able to ride along in the car, hopefully. We were wondering yesterday, like, where is there space in New York for a test track? That will be crazy.
A test track inside.
I've never been in the Javits Center. Maybe it's huge. We will see. I will show you. It's nice and warm today, though.
Like perfect walking temperature.
It feels like when I was here in October, which was such a fun time. I'm like, oh my God, it's great right now here. This is where my Airbnb was too. Ooh, I bet they have the Ford Mach-E here. Look at the size of this front, you guys. This is so crazy. Ford Lightning. I wonder what the range is on this. So this truck is $80,000, but it's all electric. Has a range of 320 miles. That's pretty good. Electric trucks are the new thing. Yeah, this one definitely looks like it's trying to look like it's futuristic. I love the effort here. Like, they put together a whole set. This is insane. Dang. To get these kind of panels in here is pretty like costly. This is what we're here for. All right, I'm in the car. The screen is really nice and big. One thing that's a little different but pretty cool, I think. Check out the gear selection. I've never seen one quite like that. You just like tap it. I feel like that's pretty cool, and I've never seen that before in a car. Screen. So Jen has made it to the auto show. It's a little dark, but we're just, we're getting more shots in the car and ones of the outside, and then kind of killing time. In an hour, we're gonna do like a ride along in one. I guess they have a track downstairs, which is kind of crazy. But we should go walk around and like look at the other cars for a second. Yeah.
Wow, the lighting in here is actually sick for vlogs.
Because they've got so many lights, spotlights on the cars. We have a little bit till we're doing a little ride along, so we're just exploring, looking at all the cars for a second. Now I kind of wish I brought my big camera to get B-roll of them, but I don't really know what I'm using. Ooh, look, this one's driving. so quiet.
Yeah, what?
Kind of love this. Imagine my car wrapped this color. I've seen a Tesla this color and it looks so cool. I've used this station before, it's really convenient. So if you guys were wondering why I had to come back to New York, this is it. Basically checking out this new car and posting about it on Instagram. So they are a new car company. The cars are going to be available to purchase in 2022. So right now they're trying to get the word out about it. And it's really cool. This one has a white interior. I wish we could open the door so I could show you. But we're going to do a little ride along thing where we get to be in the car as it drives. Unfortunately, can't test drive it. That would be so cool. Imagine me versus the streets of New York. That'd be a liability. But I'll take any excuse to come here, so love that this happened. It was kind of last minute, and tomorrow we tour apartments. I love how electric cars drive.
Yeah, super smooth.
Nice. There's like a roller coaster out here. That's insane. So Jeep set up like almost like a roller coaster out here. It's wild. It's so steep. See how fast it goes down. Okay, they go kind of slow down, but it's so steep. Like, I feel like you'd feel like you're gonna topple over.
That's dangerous to go that fast.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're having lunch. This looks so good. Bluestone Lane. This is what I had for breakfast too, but not mad about it. All right, we're heading back over for the VinFast, I think press conference or something. Back at the room for a little bit. Wow, this lighting is crazy. I posted all the stories I need to post. I need to edit this Instagram video, and I really prefer to actually do that on a computer, so nice I could come back here. I have like 2 hours before this dinner later, and then maybe I'll have a little bit of time to go on a walk. A beautiful day, like very ideal, perfect weather here. All right, I've got the reel almost completely edited. Just need to like match up a few more clips and find some music. Then we'll be good. And then it's like almost 5 p.m. It's almost time for dinner. Okay. Another sunny day today. Wow, so beautiful. Okay, it actually wasn't even supposed to be sunny today. It was supposed to be like raining, but it's 80 degrees out. It makes me want to stay. I have a flight at like 5 p.m., but it being so nice makes me want to change that to like tomorrow. An amazing summer day, but not a New York summer day. New York summer is like 100. It is a summer day, somewhere that has moderate summers. I'm just packing up my stuff and getting ready to shoot. Touring some apartments today, so that should be fun. Being realistic, I don't have the highest of hopes because from what I've heard, the rental market right now is like crazier than ever, and a lot of those people who had COVID deals, those deals expired and their rents went up like 50%. So those people are scrambling to move. People in general just want to move to New York all the time. So we'll see what's out there. Regardless, I think this will help me get clarity on like a decision, because the thing is, like, if I see one today I love, I'm ready to rent it and move here for a year or two. I think would be really fun. But if they're all looking just not really the lifestyle that I want to live, especially coupled with the fact that like you pay income taxes and it just doesn't feel as safe here as it used to, I think I'd also be okay with like making Seattle my home base, and or even LA, and like I could always do a month here again if I want to, but not necessarily like having to live here. I'm kind of okay with either of those options, but we'll just see what's out there today and go from there. So I'm really excited though. I hope there's something good because that would be really fun, but it's okay if not, just because like the safety thing, I do feel a little bit like nervous about that. New York, it's not the safest city in general. Yeah, especially now this year, it just does not really feel like it. I'm actually ready a little bit early, so that's good. I'm gonna go head over to where the first apartment is and get B-roll of just like the general area and check my stuff. Let's go. All right, made it to the first apartment. We're waiting for the realtor to get here, but it has an elevator, so love that. The street is nice, it's a good area. I'm sweating. It's hot out, which I love, but I kind of wish I walked on the side of the street with the shade. Just made it into the first one. Let's see what direction this faces. Here's a look at it. It's definitely like older, but maybe could be furnished in a cute way. Let's see, it's got like a little fire escape, which is actually so cool. This is the room. It's literally just this. And I'll put in my main channel video the prices because I think you guys will be shocked. Little kitchen over here. It's not bad. Not exactly my style, but it's up to date. No sink sprayer. I feel like Cash Jordan always looks for that. But the sink works at least pretty well. Some of them I feel like spray everywhere. Yeah. Let's check out over here. Oh man, if this was a little bigger and you could fit a bed, that'd be really cool. There's like, you know what though? This could fit like a desk. That'd be kind of nice.
Like a vanity too, like a makeup area.
Yeah, closet. And here's the bathroom. This actually looks better than the photos. Made it look a little more dated, but it feels like decently nice. Actually, it's not bad at all. Like the tile's kind of cool.
Love built-in shelves in the city.
Yeah, lots of closet space. That's cool. But like this is the only window and kind of a tall building. So like right now there's no direct light. Let's see what direction this faces. So this faces southwest. So it actually would probably get like okay light going towards the afternoon. So here's how the lighting is like if I were just recording from the window, which is pretty good because a lot of light is bouncing off of this building, which is nice. So it's not direct, but it's like if I were recording something right here, it would look pretty good. Jen noticed no lights, no actual like recessed lights, so it would get a lot of lamps and stuff.
You could get like the ones that you stick onto the ceiling and like create your own overhead lighting, but content on content on content here.
Here is the second one. You'll have to wait for the video to see like all of it, but it's got a nice natural light here. Really good location, but it is pricey. I'll show you the kitchen. Here's the kitchen. It's like new and everything. It's so funny. I feel like in New York, you really got to lower the standards in terms of like aesthetic. We just finished looking at the apartments. It was like expensive areas is the thing. It kind of makes me think, what about Brooklyn or the financial district is what I was thinking. One of them was really cool though. I liked one of them a lot. I don't think I'd want to pay that much. It's like literally the price of a 2-bedroom condo in Seattle. It's like crazy when you think about that. Like a nice luxury one. So this lounge has a secret speakeasy. I'll show you guys. I actually haven't been to it, but I'm excited to check it out. Okay, and then the speakeasy, it's really not that secret at all. A little pre-flight drink. Okay, I honestly feel so relaxed after going to that lounge. Now I have to like shuttle back to the terminal I'm actually in, get on my flight. Good morning, I'm back in Seattle. Got back pretty late last night because there was a thunderstorm in New York, so we kind of sat on the plane before taking off for a while. So I had plans to go actually volunteer at Habitat for Humanity today, but I ended up sleeping through the start time because I was so tired, and I figured I actually do have like a lot of stuff I have to do and finish myself, so I'll do that some other time. Kind of bummed though, it would have been a good day too because the weather, it's like not raining. However, I really should like finish a lot of editing and all that myself. I'm tired from that trip, but it was very fun. Okay, let's do this. I have to like send receipts and stuff. Oh, hello Teddy. He's so cute. His head tilt. Love to put a bit of cilantro on this like egg thing that I always make. It's red onions, tomato, lime if I have it, avocado, and cilantro. Oh my god, I should have made breakfast tacos. I have not yet started the editing that I'm gonna do today. I have this hard drive that's totally filled up and it's taking like 2 hours. Trying to train him to not bark. Hey Teddy, look what I got. No barks. Shh, no, sit. Oh man, come here. I have been trying to train him to not bark as much. So he barks at the fireplace, and now every time I turn the fireplace on, I distract him with a treat so that he doesn't bark at it. And It's been working pretty well, but it's hard when dogs bark at like stuff outside. Finally getting started on editing. I actually found a program that Sony makes that makes me like this camera better, because you guys know I wasn't like, I don't know, I was just not really liking the skin tones. There's a lot of good in this camera, but there's like, for whatever reason, I just was like, oh, these shots don't look how I want them. However, this is really cool. They have this program called Catalyst Browse, and it basically will stabilize the footage super well because it works with this particular camera to take the metadata or whatever and track it like perfectly. So the way that this shoots is meant for this software, because Sony made the software, to stabilize it and make it look like it's like on an actual stabilizer. So I'll show you a clip. This is a clip I took as I was walking, so it's like very shaky, if you can tell. And I'll just hit stabilize. Does it pretty quick. And I don't know if you can tell in this, but it's like so steady. It kind of zooms it in and then just like tracks around it. It's amazing. It makes my footage look so much better, but it is like kind of time consuming to go through every clip and do this. So it's becoming so many more steps for me to make a main channel video than it used to be, because I'm like, okay, how am I gonna color it? All this stuff. I do think it's worth it though. Like, I love really stable footage. I think it looks way more professional. So I think it's worth it. So I'll go through and do this. The good news is when I'm doing something like this, I can listen to music or a podcast, because it's not like real editing where you need the audio. So it's kind of fun anytime you're doing coloring or making sure the footage looks stable, or even making like title cards. You can at least like listen to something during it. So I like to do that. Trying to get myself to use After Effects more. So this is what I made for this video. A little animated line going to the East Village, and then I like kind of made the text go like wavy and then fall off a little bit. After Effects I still find pretty confusing, and like I'll watch a tutorial and the next day not remember the steps. So that's why I'm like, okay, I need to be like doing new tutorials and then repeating the ones that I have done so I remember. Eventually I think this will all compound and be worth it. Like if I use After Effects every day for a year, like in a year, then I'd be probably really good at it. Well, pretty good at it, hopefully. So that is a goal of mine, because I just want my editing to be like Vox level. Like their editing is so cool. I don't even like, it's yeah, that's my goal. I want it to be like that. So this is a step in that direction. So let's render this one out to render queue. We'll go ahead and render that. It's kind of cool to watch it render because it just like does the animation that you make. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I have the papers to sign for the Joshua Tree land. I have to send this over today, I just realized. So good thing I'm back here in Washington. So like I mentioned, I'm training Teddy to not bark at the fire. When I click this button, it will make a noise and he'll kind of start to freak out and run towards it. No, Teddy, look, I got a treat. I have a treat. Look. Oh, yeah. No, no. Go get it. Dang. Okay, that time he ended up barking because I did it too close to the fireplace. Usually he doesn't bark at all. He gets distracted by the tree. But yeah, that's how that's going. If anyone has tips on how to train a dog to not bark. It actually though makes a lot of sense why he does it, because one time this actually caught on fire and like it was a legit like house fire and he was home. So I think he's kind of like traumatized from that and just like remembers. That's why he starts barking at it. Luckily my sister Vanessa was home when this happened, so she was able to like call the fire department and everything. But that's why Teddy does that, because he used to never do it. He really loves to bark though, a lot. It like hurts your ears. All right, now that things are pretty official, like once this is signed, we're sending over the money on Monday. I'll tell you guys who I'm doing the Joshua Tree build with. A lot of people guessed that it was Monica, and it's not Monica, especially after the Palm Springs one. I don't really want to do another with her. So it is actually Rob Built. Okay, if you guys have not seen his YouTube channel, he has built 2 properties in Joshua Tree. One, a tiny house Airbnb that I actually stayed at. He let me stay at it once and it was really cool. And then he built another small house that he ended up selling. So he has a lot of experience building out there, and I am so hyped to collab with him on this because he just like knows so much about it, so it makes it so much easier. So yeah, let's just open this up. All right, we actually don't have to use a notary because it's land and we're buying it in cash, because that's something that you have to do when you buy a house. Someone comes to your house and they like tell you where to sign, and they just like sign off on the fact that like somebody was present. But yeah, I guess the title company said we don't have to do that, so that's cool. But this is like how thick it is. I'll show you guys the cost of our land. So this is how much the piece of land ended up being. $90,000. Well, 94,000 actually, but we already sent a little bit. It's 5 acres of land. I actually paid someone to go get drone footage of it, and I'm making a main channel video about it, so I'll show you guys like more details later on. Let's sign. All right, this is signed, sealed. Now let's go drop it off. It's almost 5 p.m. Should be good. Now so hungry. I'm so hungry. I just pulled into a Chipotle, but I have to do this call real quick. Basically next week I'm interviewing somebody who's like a household name, like honestly like kind of crazy that I got this opportunity, and their team wants to have a call. Okay, great. They were like, I think this call can be pretty quick. I was like, yes, let's go get food. I'm doing a Zoom interview with a potential main channel video editor. I think it would be really cool to get to the point where I'm more of like a producer and in my videos, but then can pass off a lot of the stuff, because I am getting burned out, as you guys know, and just not enjoying editing like I used to. So I think like doing this would help. Just finished that call. It was super interesting. Basically, I've been making my videos myself for so long, and I feel like I'm hitting a dead end of how kind of good they can get with just me making them. Like, you think about any documentary or TV show or literally anything, and they always have a team, like a bunch of writers bouncing ideas back and forth, and becomes something really great. And I'm like, maybe I do need to just spend the money and hire a producer or somebody like to really help on every video, which would require me to like stop traveling as much. I feel a bit lost with my channel, even though I'm still making videos and uploading them and stuff. I feel like anytime in the past I've kind of gone through this again, I come out on the other end with my videos better than they used to be. So try and get through it. All right, I'm gonna work out for a bit. Love that it's still light out now at like 7 p.m. Didn't get a chance to work out this morning, and I'm really gonna have like a chill night tonight, even though it's like Friday night. I almost have FOMO, but I really don't, because I'm like tired from the last few days, and tomorrow is gonna be quite a time. So I just finished a quick 30-minute ride. Not super long because it is Friday evening and I want to chill. The sun is setting, so I'll take Teddy on a quick walk. Yeah, maybe I'll furniture shop. Let's go, T. Are you done barking? Are you done? You're so cute. Took Teddy on a little walk. I've not been outside much at all today. It's already like 8 p.m. So I'm gonna shower and like go to sleep, basically ready for tomorrow. Boring day. Still so glad I redid this room. Look how pretty it is right now. Super pretty out there too. All right, I am back. I honestly don't like vlogging like when I haven't put makeup on during the day. Like, I look in the flip screen, I'm like, wow, I look like a toe. But I'm kind of glad I didn't put any on today, because there would have been no point. I was seriously just doing computer work all day. I am going to have a glass of kombucha. I love kombucha, you guys know that. I feel like it's such a healthy substitute to having like a glass of wine or whatever. Health-Aid is my favorite. Delicious. I was like looking forward to this all day. I feel like whenever I go to my parents' house, they have a habit of like, they drink wine every night, and I joined them for a while whenever I'd visit home. But there was one point where I was like, I should really like stop doing this. And now I drink kombucha every time, and like occasionally wine, but more often just kombucha. But I like it in a wine glass because it's just like fancier, you know, romanticizing my kombucha. And they actually say it can enhance the flavor a bit. Kombucha is fermented, but it's not really like alcoholic. Maybe 0.2% or something. I don't know. You never really feel anything from it. Okay. Cheers.